Remove the screw securing the front panel and remove the panel. Remove all lower perimeter screws securing the crate box to the pallet. Slide the 3 sides and top cover off the pallet. Remove the machine from a pallet. A forklift is recommended for this procedure. Once the machine is off the pallet, carefully remove the shrink wrap from around the machine. Attach the dispense gun holder to the side of the cabinet with the 4 through holes using the 4 1032 screws that came with the unit. Now you can put the dispense gun onto the holder. Included with the CPE-401 are the user manual, dispense gun manual, 25 static mix tubes appropriate for the material of your choice, a grease gun, 1 tube of APG No. 2 grease, 1 dispense gun rebuild kit, 1 nightcap and nut, 1 ratio head and nut, and a 1:1 ratio manifold. Connect the shop air supply to the machine. Adjust the internal air regulator to 80 psi. Turn the air regulator pressure valve clockwise to adjust to 80 psi. Once you have adjusted the valve, push down on the valve to lock it. Connect the machine to a 240 volt AC at 30 amp outlet with a twist lock plug. Connect heater blanket plugs to the receptacles on the rear of the cabinet. Connect heated hose male coupling to the female connectors on the side of the cabinet. With the connecting tongue at the top, twist the locking hub clockwise to lock. Connect heater RTD plug. This machine is equipped with an emergency shutoff switch. Pressing the red switch will activate the emergency shutoff. The switch must be in the up position to start. Make sure to turn the knob clockwise to unlock the power if the switch is hit. Then, main power can be turned on. Make sure there is material in both tanks. To put material into the tanks, remove the A and B tank lids and suspend them over a separate waste container. If the tanks are empty, wipe the tanks clean with a dry cloth of any residual storage fluid, making sure that the lower tank ball valve is closed. Fill each tank with the corresponding materials, making sure that the tank not being filled is covered to prevent splashes and cross-contamination. To turn on the machine, press the power switch on the left to the on position. The PLC screen will turn on, then initialize to the machine start screen. The startup checklist is a precautionary checklist to ensure that the machine is in the proper state, so when the pumps are fully functional, there is not going to be any operational issues. The checklist is as follows: material tanks full, lower tank valves open, recirc valves open, connect airline and turn air motors on slowly. Desiccant valves open. And press start. Press the forward arrow to move the main menu screen. For initial uncrating, the storage fluid contained in the lines and pumps needs to be flushed out. Press the status menu key to visualize that the tank pumps are on. Then look into the waste containers to see if the storage fluid is being purged. Once the storage fluid is purged, the material in the tanks should be flowing out of the recirculation tubes. Making sure all of the material flows out of the tubes for about an additional 15 seconds to ensure that all of the storage fluid has been purged. Turn off the machine and put back the tank lids onto the corresponding tanks, making sure not to put the wrong lid on the wrong tank.